So, we move on to another poem by Gwendolyn Brooks, the sonnet ballad, and as I said, she has very wide range of writing poetry. So, from the very free verse which imitated the chaotic life of the kitchenette building, here we have a very structured form of a sonnet, and sonnet form is primarily this particular sonnet is an Elizabethan sonnet. And I hope you remember Elizabethan sonnet right at that we did it right in the first poems that we did. That was Shakespeare's "How shall shall I compare thee to a summer's day," right? So that was Elizabethan sonnet. So if you don't remember what is an Elizabethan sonnet, go and hear the lecture on Shakespeare. So here she is using Elizabethan sonnet form, which consists of quatrains, right? The quatrains. 3 quatrains, that is 3 sets of 4 lines, and ending with a rhyming couplet, rhymed couplet here, rhyme scheme. So, the rhyme scheme of the traditional, Elizabethan sonnet is A B, C D, E F, G, G. Again, if you don't remember, go and watch the lecture on Shakespeare. She changes it a little bit. She changes a little the rhyme scheme a little bit. If you see, it is A, B, and there is C. Sorry, A, B, 4 and more. So, A, B, B, C. And then D, E, F, sorry, A, B, C, C, D, and then finally F and F. Actually, A and A again, because happiness rhymes with yes here. So, she changes the rhyme scheme a little bit. A, B, C, C, D, C, D, E, D, yes, and the last couplet is A, C, D, A. So, while each line contains a required 10 syllable, Brooks' meters varies little from the iambic pentameter of English sonnet. You can work it out later on. It's not all through the lines, it's not iambic pentameter. She uses iambic pentameter and then at times breaks away from iambic pentameter. So, the story is about, the ballad is like a story, a folk story written in a sonnet form. It's about a young lady who's grieving because her lover is going to fight a war, a very traditional folk lore kind of a story. And she says, "Oh mother, mother, where is happiness? They took my lover's tallness off to war, left me lamenting. Now I cannot guess what I can use an empty heart cup for." Right? So, the speaker of Brooks, the sonnet ballad, is a young woman who is lamenting that her lover has gone off to the war, and she complains to her mother by asking, "Where is happiness now?" And then adding, "They took my lover's tallness off to war." So, not just my lover, but it's almost like because he was tall and because of his well built physique, that she thinks that was the reason that they took him to war. And that emphasis also in a way reveals what's attractive to her about her lover. So, they took my lover's tallness off to war. Because he was tall and well built, they took him off to war. Left me lamenting. Notice the L, the liquid L alliteration here. Left me lamenting, as if her lament is continuous. Now I cannot guess what I can use the empty heart cup for. Right? So, the speaker admits that his departure has left her lamenting, and she does not know how to fill her empty heart. She clearly pities herself more than thinking about the lover and what he is going to face. She pities herself being left back lamenting. Someday the war will end, but oh, I know when he went walking grandly out that door, that my sweet love would have to be untrue, would have to quote coquettish death. Sorry, the line here, he can't be coming back, he won't be coming back here anymore. Someday the war will end, but oh, I know, when he went walking grandly out of that door, that my sweet love would have to be untrue. Right? So the speaker is convinced that her lover will die in a way. He won't be coming back here anymore. He will not come back anymore. He will die. Although the war will eventually end, the war will come to an end, but oh, I knew when he went walking grandly out of that door that he is going to be untrue. He is not going to keep his promise of coming back, of returning. She feels that he has left her permanently. He will not keep his promise of coming back. Why would he not keep his promise? That is why he is untrue. That is why he is not a true lover, because he is not going to keep his promise of coming back. But why would he not keep his promise? Would have to be untrue, would have to quote coquettish death, whose impudent and strange possessive arms and beauty of a sort can make hard man hesitate, can make a hard man hesitate and change. So the speaker kind of metaphorically likens death to a mistress. So just like a lover might go to another mistress, her lover is going to be untrue because he is going to quote another mistress, and that is death, right. So he has to be untrue. Death is inevitable. So he would be untrue, and she asserts that would have to quote coquettish death. So she is declaring that the mistress death has strange power with possessive arms and possessive beauty. She has strange power over men, that even the strongest of men, right, would have to quote, whose impudent and strange possessive arms and beauty of a sort can make a hard man hesitate, a hard man like her lover, the lover who is faithful and true to her. Even a man like that is going to hesitate and become untrue. He is going to change, not keep his promise. He believes that even if he does not die after having quoted this strange mistress death, he will not be the same man. So even if he does not die, if he has seen death face to face, he is not going to be the same man again, and therefore she is going to lose him whether he dies or whether he lives. So she says in the last couplet, and he will be the one to stammer, yes, oh mother, where is happiness? So when this coquettish death, which has such power and beauty that it lures the hardest of man, her lover will stammer and say yes to death's advances. The speaker has invested so much emotional treasure in her lover that she feels, once he has said yes to death, where is happiness? She is so emotionally invested in him that she thinks that she would never find happiness. She can never find happiness without him. So in her state of depression, the speaker ends her lament with the same question that she began with, oh mother, where is happiness?